Hey guys, how are you guys doing today? Well, I'm back with a reading about how your person is feeling for you. What are their emotions? What are their feelings? And their intentions too. Let's take a look into everything today. I'm gonna do a general spread and I'm gonna do 5 shuffles. Okay? So let's get started. And if this video found you, just know that you're meant to be here. You're meant to listen to something that I have to say in this video. So let's get started, guys. By the way, I love you guys' comments and I love the way you love me. Okay. 3 more. Last one. So they see you as super independent and in this single energy. Looks like this person lost something. They think they lost you and they're grieving over that lost. They're grieving over that, like they can't deal with that. They're still grieving over it. They're sad about it, depressed about it, and they just can't get out of that grieving energy. They're too hung up and just stuck on it. And I see that this person saw you as the one, but now something happened. I don't know whatever happened between the two of you guys, but something happened, and this person now doesn't see you as like their person, like their wife or husband or their girlfriend. They had that thing going on with you where they thought that they had you, not in a bad way, but in a way where, like you really love someone and you know that this person is yours too. Where you know that this person wants you back too, but now they think that you don't want them back, and you left them, you don't want them back, and you don't see them the same, or something has ended here. So they've lost something and they're crying over it. But at the same time, they're really desperate for it though. They feel like they lost control over the situation. Yeah, exactly. This is exactly what I'm seeing. That they had you, you were all theirs. You were like kind of like wrapped around their finger. If that's not the case for some of you guys, just think that you were their girlfriend or boyfriend kind of thing. Then what happened is that they lost control all of a sudden. They lost control, and now they want the control back over the situation. When somebody has control over a situation and they lose control, then it really hurts them. It really, really hurts them. Like they had something and now it's not theirs. So it's like a loss. It's a full on loss. which puts you in a full-on grieving mode, and that's exactly what's going on. I don't know what I think you kicked them to the curb, didn't you? You did that, right? You kicked them to the curb, you put them in their place, and you showed them what time it is. I think this is exactly what you did. And they're like, oh, whoa, I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming. I thought this person was always gonna be under my control. I thought this person was always gonna be mine, or always gonna be my girlfriend, or always gonna be my boyfriend. What just happened? All of a sudden, it's like they underestimated you. They underestimated you, and you just flew away. You just showed them their place. You got rid of them or something, or you told them what time it is. They see you as someone. Emotions are not working on them. Like if they had you under control through manipulation, emotional manipulation, their manipulation is not working on you. If they're begging, crying, and pleading, telling all those emotions, doing all those dramas, that is not working on you. So you are seeing the situation for what it is, and you're realizing who they are, right? And you're acting accordingly. Which is very and they see you as this empowered person now. They see you as this empowered person who is just so happy on their own. They don't need another person to make them happy. They don't need another human being to make them happy. They are not dating out of loneliness. They can be happy all alone with their own company. They enjoy their own company. They enjoy isolation too, right? It's not a curse to them to be alone and isolated. They actually enjoy that. They're, as a matter of fact, they are thriving being single, if you will. Some people thrive being single. So they see you as that person who just literally kick them to the curb and is happy without them. Not only kick them to the curb, but living your best life after getting rid of them. That's how they see you. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely see you as somebody who left them. You had a thing going on with them and you left them, and you were victorious. You were victorious in doing that. And that's why they see you as this empowered single person who's so empowered and thriving being single that they just don't even need anybody else. They are complete and whole within themselves, and the happiest being alone right now. So they are just now all of the situations, since that was such a big shock to them, whatever happened, they weren't expecting it, they didn't see that coming, it caught them out of nowhere. And what happened is that it's pushing them into this corner where it's forcing them to look at the situation from a different perspective, because the way they looked at it before didn't work. So they are questioning themselves now. They're questioning themselves. Wait, did I do something wrong? How all of this went down? How all of this happened? And what was going on in my mind? What was I doing? So now it's allowing them to kind of sit back. So this situation is forcing them now. It's literally forcing them and leaving them with no choice and leaving them with no option but to sit down and think about what they did and why things happened the way they happened, why you did what you did. And that might lead them towards self-reflection, because a lot of people, you see, I feel like this was the last straw for you. This was the last straw for you. You put up with all of this. You put up with them for too long, for way too long, and they thought they could take you for granted because, well, all along you were just giving them chances after chances to prove themselves and to improve their act and come correct, but they saw that as a weakness and they just ramped up in their bad behavior. They like ramped up in their abuse. They ramped up in their bad behavior instead of taking that as an opportunity and being grateful to you for forgiving them and giving them chances, instead of seeing your sincerity and your love towards them and seeing how much you were fighting for it. Instead of seeing it for what it was, they saw it as a weakness and they wanted to take advantage of that. But you came out strong, independent, thriving, being single, and they cannot take it well. They're not able to take it well. It's like a shock to them. It literally shook them to their core. They don't know what to do but to just, sit back and think about it, like what the hell happened. And I think they did not expect that, and it just like caught them out of nowhere. They like underestimated you, and those moves are the best moves when they don't see you coming. So I don't think they saw you coming, which is great. So yeah, but that's all I have for you guys. Enjoy being single, and don't let this person play more games with you. All right. Yeah, enjoy being single, enjoy your life, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for your love, guys. Thank you so much for your beautiful comments, and I'll see you. Bye.